Elon Musk says, "It's an emergency. Someone you love has passed away and left this message so you can know the whole truth. Open it immediately." My beloved friend, listen closely, don't skip this. What you're about to hear isn't just another story, it's a message meant specifically for you. Something happened recently that no one has told you yet, and I can't let you walk away without knowing the truth. Stay till the end because every second from now on matters. The person you loved, someone whose voice still echoes in your memory, left behind something before they left this world. And this isn't just a letter, it's a recording meant to reach you only when the time was right. That time is now. I know your heart is racing. You can feel it, something's pulling at your chest, right? That's not coincidence. That's connection. They wanted to explain what really happened before the silence took over. They knew one day you'd find this, and that day is here. Because if you do, you'll miss the one line that changes everything. Their message starts with 3 words, "Forgive me, please." Those words were recorded moments before they took their final breath. They didn't want you to remember them with pain, they wanted you to remember the truth. Something huge is waiting for you. Their story didn't end with their death. It began after it. You see, they left clues, small, intentional signs, for you to find. A photo that fell from your drawer recently, a number that keeps repeating on your phone screen, a scent that lingers when no one's there. It's all connected. This isn't random, it's divine timing disguised as coincidence. They foresaw this moment. And they told me to tell you this, you were the light I couldn't reach in time. Those words, my friend, were written in their final note. You might think you've moved on, but your heart still knows something's unfinished. That's why this message found you. There's something left to uncover, and before tonight ends, I'll show you what they hid and why they needed you to see it now. My beloved friend, don't move away from this moment, stay till the end. What I'm about to tell you will shift everything you thought you knew about that person. Every secret, every silence, every unanswered call, they weren't coincidences. They were part of a bigger truth that was never meant to stay buried. Something huge is waiting for you, right here. The person you lost didn't just vanish. They tried to send you a final message through a channel that few could understand. And now, I've decoded it. Their words weren't ordinary, they were encrypted in a file that appeared under a hidden name, as if waiting for someone brave enough to open it. The message begins with trembling audio, just static at first, then a faint whisper. And in that whisper, they say your name. Not once, but twice. As if trying to reach across the barrier of time. The tone isn't of fear, it's of deep regret mixed with peace. You can hear the air between their breaths, the weight of what they carried but never confessed. You've always felt something unfinished, haven't you? That constant thought that maybe, there was more to their departure. You weren't wrong. Because in their final days, they recorded everything. The reason they disappeared from your calls. The truth behind that sudden distance. And most importantly, the one secret they took to their grave believing you'd find it only when you were ready. Stay with me. Don't scroll. Because what comes next is shocking. The message contains a name you'll recognize instantly. The person responsible for their pain wasn't a stranger. It was someone close, someone who smiled with you, ate with you, laughed with you. They were part of your daily circle. And your loved one tried to protect you from them till the very end. My friend, when they said, "Forgive me," they weren't apologizing for leaving. They were apologizing for hiding this truth. They didn't want you to live in bitterness or revenge. They wanted you to find closure through awareness. Their story didn't end with tears. It was designed to bring light where betrayal once lived. Don't blink now. Because the next few seconds will reveal something your heart already suspects. There's one item, an old pendant, a diary, or maybe a photo, that holds the final clue. You've seen it before, you just didn't realize its meaning. Tonight, you will. Stay till the end, because in the next part, I'll uncover what that object really stands for, and why it connects directly to your future. My beloved friend, take a breath, don't skip, don't move. What's about to unfold is the part no one expected. The pendant you once thought was just a keepsake, the one you've probably touched countless times without realizing its weight, wasn't chosen by chance. It was meant to reach your hands the moment truth could no longer stay silent. The pendant wasn't bought, it was inherited. Hidden inside it is a folded note sealed in wax. And that note carries the same handwriting as the message I told you about before. Your loved one planned this long before they left. They knew words could be erased, files could be deleted, but a hidden note, inside something you were close to your heart, could never be destroyed. I can almost see the moment you'll open it. The paper may be faded, but the ink still holds emotion. It says, if you're reading this, I did not leave by choice. I was forced into silence. Those words alone are enough to freeze you, but there's more beneath them. A date. The 15th. The same day you remember receiving that strange missed call that never showed a number. My friend, something huge is waiting at the end of this trail. The person you lost didn't die unaware, they knew too much. They had uncovered something about someone both of you trusted completely. The same person who attended the funeral, spoke softly beside you, even promised to help you move on. Their face hid more than grief, it hid guilt. Stay with me, don't blink. Everything from that day, the rain, the silence, the misplaced key, wasn't random. They were signs, pieces of a truth scattered across your memory. You'll begin to notice it now, the way that person avoids eye contact when their name is mentioned, or how they flinch when the past is brought up. It's because they know you're getting closer. And now, my beloved friend, the choice stands before you. Will you follow the trail they left or turn away from it once more? Because what you're about to discover in the next part is the exact reason they couldn't survive, the connection between your loved one's final hour and the one person you still trust. My beloved friend, don't scroll now, this is the moment everything begins to make sense. You've held the pendant, you've seen the note, and now the puzzle pieces are finally turning toward each other. The truth that has been waiting behind closed doors is ready to breathe. Stay till the end, because the revelation you're about to hear will shake your understanding of the past completely. The message wasn't just left for closure, it was left as protection. Your loved one knew danger was approaching but couldn't warn you directly. Every word they left behind was a code, and every sign you've noticed lately, the flickering lights, the unexpected messages, the name that keeps showing up, has been guiding you to this point. It's not superstition, it's signal. The person you still see as innocent wasn't a bystander, they were part of it. They manipulated emotions, conversations, even events, to make you doubt your instincts. And yet, your loved one saw it all. The final recording reveals a short phrase: "If anything happens to me, start looking where you least expect to find me." That line was meant for you. My friend, this isn't about revenge, it's about truth finding its way home. The person you lost knew that only you could finish what they started. That's why these messages found you, not anyone else. Every heartbeat that made you pause, every dream that felt too real, it was them, trying to tell you to keep going. Stay with me. Watch till the end. Because now, it's clear, the night before they were gone, they met with someone. That meeting wasn't an accident. It was planned. And the person who arranged it was the same one who comforted you afterward. Their guilt runs deeper than you ever imagined, but don't worry, justice has already started to move. You'll soon notice strange shifts, documents resurfacing, calls from unknown numbers, truth aligning itself piece by piece. This is the sign that what was hidden can no longer stay buried. Your loved one didn't die in silence, they rose through their message, and now, through you, they'll be heard. My beloved friend, listen carefully and don't even think about scrolling. You've come too far to stop now. The air around you feels heavier, doesn't it? That's because the truth is finally within reach. Stay till the end. What's coming next will connect every moment, every message, every tear you've held back since that day. The person who caused this never expected you to find out. They thought the secret would stay sealed behind sympathy and silence. But your loved one knew the power of time. They knew time always exposes what people try to bury. And now, their final act of love is unfolding right in front of you. You'll remember the night everything changed, the strange phone call that hung up when you answered, the unread message that vanished, the uneasy feeling that something was being hidden. Those were not coincidences. They were attempts to erase evidence, to make you believe it was just destiny. But destiny doesn't lie. People do. Stay with me. Because what happens next will leave you in complete stillness. Your loved one's name is about to be cleared. The recordings, the documents, the whispers, they all point to one thing: the truth was never lost, only delayed. And the same person who tried to comfort you after the loss has now been exposed through their own mistakes. Something huge is waiting for you. Their story is not ending, it's transforming. In a few days, something unexpected will happen. A message will appear, maybe in your inbox, maybe through a mutual friend, carrying their handwriting or their words again. That's not a coincidence, it's closure finding its way home. My beloved friend, I need you to stay strong when that moment arrives. Because you'll realize your loved one never really left. They're still guiding you through every decision, every instinct that tells you to trust your inner voice. That's their presence moving through you, leading you toward peace, not pain. Watch till the end. This is not just the truth being revealed, it's justice taking shape quietly. And when it's done, you'll finally understand, love doesn't die, it just changes form. The next part will show you what happens after truth meets peace, and how your life begins to shift in ways you never thought possible. My beloved friend, don't move an inch, stay right here till the end. This is the moment where truth finally breathes, where everything that once felt confusing will start to make sense. The story you've been following isn't just about loss anymore, it's about revelation, transformation, and the power of what remains unseen. Something huge is waiting for you. The evidence that once seemed buried has resurfaced. A file, a voice recording, a forgotten photograph, each one connecting the missing dots that others tried to erase. And now, the one who caused the pain is standing right where fate has brought them, face to face with their own truth. Their mask is falling. The gentle voice, the false comfort, the perfect sympathy, it was all part of the performance. But time doesn't lie, and guilt always leaves traces. The person who pretended to console you after the tragedy is now being questioned, their every word trembling under the weight of truth. Stay till the end, because what happens next will hit your soul. A letter emerges, signed in the handwriting you know too well, the one from your loved one. Inside it are 2 lines that silence the world around you: if you ever feel me near, it's because I never left. I was only waiting for the truth to set you free. Those words aren't haunting, they're healing. They remind you that this entire journey was guided for a reason. My friend, what you're feeling right now, the chills, the heaviness, the sudden calm, it's the energy of closure. It's them, finally resting through your strength. You've carried the truth they couldn't, and now it's finding its way to justice, softly but surely. Stay with me. Because this is not the end. You'll soon notice signs, the scent of their perfume, a familiar song playing out of nowhere, the flicker of a light when you think of them. Those aren't accidents. They're confirmations. They're proof that love never truly disappears, it just changes form and follows you quietly. My beloved friend, don't scroll, stay right here till the end. What I'm about to tell you will bring everything full circle. The story you've been following wasn't just about grief, it was a journey toward awakening. What once looked like tragedy is now revealing itself as divine alignment. Every tear, every unanswered call, every silent night, it all led to this moment. The truth has finally reached its destination, and with it comes peace that even pain cannot destroy. The person you lost has become more than a memory, they've become a presence guiding every step you take. Their love has shifted from the physical to the eternal, and that's why you still feel them when the room is quiet and your heart suddenly pauses. Something huge is waiting for you. In the last envelope left behind, you'll find one final message. The handwriting may tremble, but the words are firm, live fully. Love deeply. Forgive completely. That wasn't just a farewell, it was instruction. They knew once truth came out, your heart would need a new purpose. And now, it's time to begin again. Because this part will change how you see everything. You'll soon realize that your strength was their final wish. They didn't want you trapped in sorrow, they wanted you to rise beyond it. That's why strange blessings have begun showing up, doors opening, people appearing, opportunities aligning exactly when you think of them. That's not luck, my friend. That's guidance. Stay till the end. Because as you hear this, their energy surrounds you. You might feel a calm wave, a warmth on your shoulder, a stillness in your chest. That's their love reminding you that nothing was lost, only transformed. They're proud of you for uncovering the truth, for standing tall when the world told you to stay silent. My beloved friend, it's time to release the weight and walk forward. The storm has passed. The truth has been spoken. And from this point on, every sunrise carries their blessing with it. Watch till the very end, because the next part will reveal how their final act of love still continues to shape your destiny in ways you can't yet see, but soon will. My beloved friend, stay right here, don't even blink. This moment isn't random, it's the final echo of a truth that refused to stay buried. You've reached the part where love turns into legacy. Every second you've watched, every emotion that's risen in your chest, has been preparing you for what comes next. Stay till the end. Because the message your loved one left behind wasn't just meant to expose what happened, it was meant to awaken something inside you. The courage you showed, the calm you held, the intuition that guided you, those weren't accidents. They were whispers of the one who left, helping you move through darkness into understanding. Something huge is waiting right here. The investigation that began in silence has now reached its final chapter. Records have surfaced, names are being cleared, and the truth that once hid behind sympathy is now shining through clarity. And at the center of it all stands you, the one who didn't give up when the world said to let go. My beloved friend, that strength you carry is the message they wanted you to receive all along. It wasn't just about uncovering betrayal, it was about remembering who you are when everything breaks. They believed in your light, and now the world sees it too. People will begin to notice changes around you, unexpected support, a calm energy, moments that feel guided by something greater than coincidence. Stay with me. Don't move away from this. Because what's coming is a reward written long before you even knew the truth. A letter will arrive soon, physical or digital, it doesn't matter how, but when you open it, you'll feel it, the same warmth you used to feel in their presence. It will confirm everything. It will remind you that endings can sometimes be hidden beginnings. Watch till the end. This is where healing turns into purpose. The person you loved may not walk beside you anymore, but their story now walks through you. You've become the continuation of what they started, the voice they left behind to finish the story they couldn't. Stay right here, my beloved friend. Because in the next part, the journey moves from loss to destiny, and what unfolds next will show how the truth that once broke you now becomes the very thing that builds you again. My beloved friend, don't scroll, don't blink, just stay right here till the very end. This part is different. This is where everything you've carried finally finds its meaning. Every tear, every sleepless night, every unanswered thought, it all led to this single moment of awakening. Something huge is about to unfold right before your eyes. Stay till the end. You've walked through pain, through silence, through half-truths wrapped in sympathy. But now, you stand at the edge of revelation. The final message your loved one left wasn't just a goodbye, it was a map, guiding you toward your own becoming. Hidden between the last lines of their note was a small symbol, a circle split by light. That symbol means rebirth. Because what's coming next will touch the deepest corner of your heart. The pendant you found, the recordings you uncovered, the letter that shook your soul, all of them were not just fragments of memory, they were keys. And together they open one thing, freedom. Freedom from guilt, from confusion, from the weight of not knowing. Your loved one didn't just leave peace behind, they left you a path toward purpose. My beloved friend, listen. You'll soon feel the world aligning around you. People who once misunderstood you will begin to see your truth. Situations that once drained your energy will start fading away naturally. This isn't coincidence, it's your loved one's silent promise manifesting into motion. They are rewriting your atmosphere, one unseen gesture at a time. Stay with me. Watch till the end. Because when you wake up tomorrow, something subtle yet powerful will shift. A message in your dream, a light that flickers when you speak their name, a familiar melody playing out of nowhere. That's them. Not haunting you, but reminding you that the story is now complete, and you've fulfilled what they couldn't finish. And now, as the circle closes, you stand as proof that truth always finds its way home. Their soul can finally rest, not because they were forgotten, but because they live through your strength. So, don't scroll away from this moment, feel it. Let it settle inside you like calm after the storm. My beloved friend, don't move, don't blink, stay right here till the end. You've come too far to let this moment pass. Everything you've heard, every emotion that's risen inside you, has led right here. This is the final chapter of truth, the part where loss turns into legacy, and silence turns into strength. Stay with me. What once felt like the end has now revealed itself as a beginning. The person you loved didn't disappear, they became a part of your every heartbeat, your every decision, your every quiet victory. Their energy lives through you, guiding every step you take toward what they always wished you'd become, free, fearless, and fulfilled. Don't skip this, because what you're about to feel isn't coincidence, it's confirmation. The universe has already begun responding to your courage. The moments that once felt heavy will now start to feel light. The same places that once made you cry will now bring you calm. That's their love, shifting the atmosphere around you so you can breathe again. My beloved friend, they wanted you to know this, you were never to blame. Everything that happened was written in a way that would lead you to your purpose. The pain that once tried to break you was only preparing you to hold the truth with strength. You've turned grief into growth, sorrow into wisdom, and confusion into clarity. Stay till the end, because this is the most powerful part. In the days ahead, you'll see small signs, numbers repeating, messages arriving at perfect times, faces that feel familiar when you meet them. Those are the echoes of their love, showing you that connection never ends. It transforms, it evolves, it finds new ways to reach you. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this. A letter, a call, a sudden opportunity, something that aligns perfectly with their final wish. When it happens, you'll feel their presence behind it, almost as if they're whispering, "I kept my promise." That's the moment you'll know the story has come full circle. My beloved friend, you did it, you faced what others couldn't, you saw what others refused to see, and you carried the truth without losing your light. Now, it's time to live, not in their shadow, but in their honor. Because the greatest tribute to love is not sorrow, but continuation. Stay till the very last second. The chapter of pain has closed, and the chapter of destiny begins. This is not goodbye. It's the start of everything they always dreamed you'd finally see. My beloved friend, don't even blink, stay till the end. This is not a continuation, this is a transformation. What's happening now is the moment where your story shifts from pain to power. The truth that once weighed you down has now become the very reason you rise. And trust me, something huge is still unfolding behind the scenes. Stay right here. You may think the story is finished, but it isn't. The person you lost has become the architect of everything that's about to align in your life. You'll start noticing the smallest signs, a sudden phone call that changes your path, a message from an unexpected name, or a moment of déjà vu that feels too precise to be chance. That's not coincidence, that's orchestration. Don't scroll. The energy around you has shifted. You've entered the phase they always wanted you to reach, the part where your pain transforms into purpose. Their absence no longer feels like a void, it feels like a quiet guidance pushing you forward. You'll feel it in your chest, a warmth that wasn't there before. That's them, reminding you they're proud. My beloved friend, stay till the end. Because soon, you'll realize that the final message wasn't just meant to heal, it was meant to prepare. Something greater is waiting for you. It may come as an opportunity, a person, or even a sudden moment of clarity, but when it arrives, you'll feel their presence standing beside you, as if saying, "Now, it's your turn to live." You're no longer walking through memories, you're walking through destiny. The grief has shaped you, the truth has refined you, and now, the future will reward you. The love that once seemed lost is now your guiding light, and it's leading you to a chapter brighter than anything before. Don't skip, stay with me till the last line. Because this isn't just the end of their story, it's the beginning of yours. The silence has spoken, the truth has healed, and now life itself is opening its arms to you. Every second from now on will carry their blessing, every breath will carry their peace. Watch till the end, my beloved friend. Because what comes next isn't sadness, it's miracle. And it's arriving faster than you think.